everyone. Welcome to the journey through the electrical system in our vehicles. Now, what happens when our battery isn't working, but it's not the battery specifically that's the problem? Now, I need to clear this up, and to help me, I've got a skilled mechanic with me by the name of Charles, and he's here to help me out. How are you today, Charles?
I'm fine, thanks, and you, Lately?
I'm very good, thank you. So I'm hoping you do have an answer for me. What is at fault if it's not the battery specifically?
Yes, so in this case, we immediately look at battery terminals and battery cables.
What are battery cables and terminals then?
Okay, so battery terminals, battery cables are one unit, basically, where its sole responsibility is to connect the battery to the vehicle. So we'd have a positive battery cable, which will connect the battery to the fuse box and the starter and the alternator. And then we have a negative terminal, which will be connected to the vehicle's chassis as well as the engine block.
So those are the main components that we look at if we're not looking at just the battery.
That's it.
And then could you show me where they are under the hood?
I can. So, battery cable, it consists out of a battery terminal, some battery lugs, insulation and a cable. So, on the vehicle here, we do have a negative cable, which is usually identified as either a black cable or a bare metal cable. And on the positive side, you can find it as a red cable. In this case, it is just marked with a red cap or something. Battery terminal styles are usually related to what style of battery the vehicle has. Most of our consumer vehicles do have a top post style of battery, which would use these style battery terminals, similar to what this is.
What exactly sets this apart from a normal wire? Why is this specific cable adapted for its function?
Okay, so this cable is made specifically for the amount of amperage the cable should be able to take. Using, for example, wire that you can buy from a hardware store or whatever will not work. If you have a look at this, it connects to the battery, you'll see one cable running down connected to the vehicle chassis, the other one runs through the engine harness and it connects to the engine block, or in this case on the gearbox.
So this one is currently fitted, or I'll find a cable just like this fitted in the car currently.
If you go to a Goldwagen with your vehicle identification number, which is a VIN number, you'll find it on the vehicle's license disc. They should be able to give you what you need.
Obviously, I might need a reason to go to Goldwagen, and that might be that my cable isn't working. What are some of the signs we can look out for that the cable's not working?
Signs you can look out for is corrosion on the top of the battery terminals, which is usually a white powdery substance. I'd advise obviously not to touch all of these. Use some gloves. A broken wire, a melted wire, a loose battery terminal, or even a broken battery terminal.
So some of the symptoms you'll see are actually tied mainly to the battery itself?
Yes, it is.
Okay, and then we'll see those problems as well in the cable.
That's it.
Okay, thank you for all your help today, Charles.
It's my pleasure.
Sometimes it's as easy as getting a good view under the hood to make sure things look right, so that your car feels right, so that you can keep on driving.